cookingahpa.
Hi, this is cookingahpa. So today I'm going to make Korean style fried chicken. You know the one with a very crispy surface and with a bit of spicy sauce on top of it. Okay, so actually how they make it so crispy, it is by double frying, which many of us are actually doing it. So there's no big secret in there, but yeah, today I'm just going to show you, but this is my way. I'm not exactly fooling 100% as how Korean actually did it, okay? But for sure you're going to get some Korean tinge, yeah, feel on this in this particular dish here. I think good to make this dish during the upcoming Christmas gathering. So I have, first of all, I'm going to use the middle portion of the chicken wing, which is my favorite and my family favorite as well. Somehow, the other day I went to Jaya Grocer. Jaya Grocer, I actually find, is it Jaya Grocer? Should be Jaya Grocer. I actually managed to see they actually sell the middle part of the chicken wing only, which is just nice. Because we don't really enjoy eating the little drumette as much. So this is the part where my family loves the best. There are actually basically two steps. The first step is to marinate the chicken and fry. Second step is to prepare the sauce. That's all. Yeah. So now let's marinate the chicken. I have approximately maybe close to 300 gram of chicken here, but it's only the middle part of the chicken wing. Okay. And the first thing you put is this 1 tablespoon of chopped garlic. Try to chop it as finely as possible. You can also put in garlic powder. I just found my garlic powder is all hardened, can't be used anymore. So I try to chop out the garlic as fine as possible. Then after that, I'm going to give it a bit of this is black pepper, approximately close to 1 teaspoon. A bit of light soy sauce. A bit of oyster sauce. Okay, about 1 teaspoon as well. And just to give it some more umami flavor, I'm going to give it a bit of Vietnamese ong ki fish sauce, which is a very high grade fish sauce that you can find from Vietnam. Then I'm going to put in an egg here. I'm not sure if I want to put the whole egg. Let me try to gauge a bit. Is whole egg too much? Should be alright. This egg is not very big. Okay, let's try to mix them nicely together. It already feels very yummy. Okay, we're going to put in some flour as well. I'm going to put in a combination between cornstarch. If you don't have cornstarch, you can use tapioca starch. Okay, putting cornstarch together with all-purpose flour. Okay, it's a mixture. I'm using a mixture between these two. If you don't have one of them, then you just use one of them. Here's the cornstarch. 1 big spoonful of cornstarch here. I prefer to give it a little bit of batter, a light batter, rather than purely dried powder. So I purposely make some batter right now, all-purpose flour. Okay, also about 1 full tablespoon. And then Mix them together. Actually, the egg is a bit too much. I should have put just half of it. A bit too greedy. It's okay. We'll make do. This is a home kitchen. We always make do with what we do. Because we are not really selling it, we are just cooking for your family. And I'm sure if you really put in your heart to cook for your family, they will really appreciate it. Okay. So once you get your chicken wing nicely coated with the marination, you will want to leave it in the fridge for probably about 1-2 hours to let the flavor really sink in. But today I'm going to skip that step. Why? Because I'm lazy. I just started cooking right now and we need to eat in 1 hour time. So I'm just going to leave it like this while I go and prepare the hot oil. Yeah. Wash my hand. I'm going to prepare the oil. Remember to click subscribe and notification button for more Appa's video. Okay, so we're going to put in some oil for deep frying the chicken. Alright. And I'm going to bring the heat up to about 140 to 150 degrees Celsius. Then we can put in the chicken. We'll come back shortly. Okay, this is right before frying. I'm going to add in more mixture between cornstarch and also all-purpose flour. Ratio is 1:1. Okay, this is good. Try to give it a much thicker batter. If you prefer a thinner batter, you don't have to, a thinner layer of crunchiness, you don't have to do this. I purposely want it thicker, to create a thicker batter, yeah? Using this method. And you will look a bit messy on your hand. See? Okay. Ugh. Let me wash it first. Or you can just coat your marinated fried chicken with the dried powder also can. Up to you which method you want to use. Let me see. Okay, ooh, quite hot already. And you don't see any smoke coming out. That's exactly the temperature we wanted. Okay, the moment you see a smoke coming out, that is above 180 degrees, too hot. You may want to tune it down, add more oil to reduce the heat a little bit. Okay, just use medium heated oil to slowly fry for about I would say somewhere around 10 minutes maybe, depending on the size of your chicken as well. Mine is considered, I would say, smaller size or medium. It's easier to deep fry using a non-stick pot. Easier. Because it won't stick to your pot or wok easily. Okay, you can see all the crust, yeah? See? Now you know what, I want to add the last round of flour because I want to create this crust. But like I said, you can use thin powder, dried powder method also can, up to you. Alright, so we are going to keep on flip it around, flip it over, okay, from time to time. Slowly deep fry it until it is fully cooked. So how do you know it's fully cooked? Well, one thing you can actually tell by looking at the bubbles. When the bubbles getting lesser and lesser, that is also a time telling you it is almost done. Of course, another way is by looking at the color of your fried chicken. Right, so we will come back a few minutes later. Alright, this is after about 8-9 minutes deep frying. You can see how beautiful it is. Okay, and the bubble is actually reduced a bit. We are going to do double frying, so I'm going to take it out right now. This is about 90% almost fully cooked. I'm going to take it out. The only reason why the Korean fried chicken is so super crispy is because of double frying. That's the secret. Some people thought it's actually the powder that used. Well, maybe it helps a bit also, but it's really the double frying, yeah, which maintain the crispy structure. Okay. And now you want to raise the heat of the oil. It will be good if you can raise it until you start seeing smoke coming out, which is about 180 degrees. That would be best. Okay, I can see a little bit of smoke coming out already on my side. So I'm going to carefully put in the chicken. And this process shouldn't take very long. It should be somewhere around 10, maximum 20 seconds. You will start seeing, you then keep on stirring it. It will give you a nice, beautiful brownish golden color, and also to give you the crispiness. Alright, I can actually feel the crispiness from this thing here. I'm going to take it out and put the chicken over onto the oil absorbing paper, of course. Take it out quickly, if not it will actually get burned because it's very high heat. Wow, I guarantee you, super crispy. Okay, leave it at the side. Okay, I'm going to make the sauce. I am just for the sake of shooting this particular video, I will straight away put the thing into the wok. Yeah, the sauce into the wok here without I haven't opened the fire yet. Yeah? So let's start with approximately 2 tablespoons of the Korean red chili paste. Alright. About 1 to 2 tablespoons of tomato sauce. Okay, this is actually finishing. Let me put in a bit of water, dilute it. My tomato sauce is finishing. Okay, done. What else? I'm going to put in about 1 tablespoon of light soy sauce. Some honey. Okay, and some sugar. Let me now put a little bit of oil, just a little bit of oil, and raise the heat right now. We still have one more ingredient, which is the lemon juice. I haven't put in lemon juice yet. So now we want to dissolve everything nicely together. Of course, if your family doesn't eat very spicy, you may want to reduce the amount of the Korean chili paste. But the Korean chili paste is also a combination between spicy and sweet. Wow, now you have this very beautiful reddish color. Right? And now I'm going to put in the lemon juice. Don't have to use too high heat, just use low medium heat enough. Basically, make sure the sugar is nicely melted. Okay, it's done. Next thing, put in the fried chicken, off the fire, and give it a few stir and it's done. Of course, if you know how to flip the wok, you can do it right now. Appa is not very good in flipping wok. Right, look at this. So you want to make sure the fried chicken is nicely coated with this red chili paste. Alright, basically it's done. A plate at the side and take it out. Okay, let me adjust the angle for you. Alright, so here's my Korean spicy fried chicken. Right, if you like my video, do share my video on your Facebook to your friends. Come to cookingahpa Facebook fan page to click like and follow button. Follow up on Instagram and subscribe to cookingahpa YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Bye bye.